Okay. Last one I can do. Let's do, Zena's. Or Zena's, Hero Quest. I believe that is this one.
Shall we put our heads together on this?
Pain in the arse. Sorry? Something wrong? Yeah, I guess I could tell you a lot. Of course, telling people that I'm gonna go up and record apparently means jump in the shower right next to me and start making noises. Of course. Why wouldn't it? There's been negotiations about who from the Lost Number should be stationed at the castle. Negotiations with the city. Yep. So they've said it should be someone who can stay on good terms with Agnes. If there's anyone like that, we wouldn't be in this whole damn mess in the first place. You sound really worked up. It's Gondor. She's worked up about everything. And here's the kicker. We gotta keep it to one unit. Can you believe it? The bitch queen strikes again? 2 spheres in, like, I want to say less than a minute because I had to pause there. Well, let's just slow down for a moment. Hey, I know. Why don't you help us out? You've got nothing better to do, right? I would like to rethink what you just said. Monica's calling us. Speak of the bitch queen, you don't reckon she was listening, do you? Probably. Monica, what's up? Hey, sorry to bother you. Something's come up and we need your help rather urgently. We wanted to retrieve the contents of the material storage warehouse, but there's been a difficulty. Material storage warehouse? The one that the conservatives held? Well deduced. The very same. According to Garrett, he's not had time to fetch it ever since the city shifted location. But I can't bear just leaving it all there. There's a lot of good stuff after all. I wanted to send an armory down that way, but there's a bunch of monsters around. I was hoping you could take out some of the ones in that area. Understood. Thanks in advance. She sure is good at dishing out orders. Come on then, let's get it over with. You coming with us, Gondor? We'll be fine by ourselves. I need something to take my anger out on. You're gonna have to put up with me. Just keep track of what you're punching, eh? Despite her being my favorite character, this is my least favorite side story. Look, it's so useless and uneventful, she doesn't even get a cutscene afterwards. I mean, I guess Tyon didn't, but Tyon also
Next on the list is...
did have one, like, half a second after when you warped over to, what's-his-face, to Izzard. Okay, where's the quest wanting me to go? Oh, go fight Sword Guard Rogals. I mean, it won't tell me that they're here. I mean, I do distinctly remember not liking this side quest. Okay. Let the pause for a second, make sure the game's actually working. Yes. Or make sure the capture card's actually getting on you. What? Oh, the quest isn't active? Oh, because Gondor wasn't a part of the team. Okay.
You want us to wipe all these out? I'm the one you want.
This'll keep me going.
Wait! You must know I'm not letting these through. Show us what you've got, Sena.
I hate the airstrike attack that the Rogals do, the bird enemies. Leave no heads unturned. Mio, you shouldn't say that to Gondor. Knowing how aggressive she is, she'll take you literally.
Yep. Job's a good un.
Seems a bit slapdash if you ask me. But it'll do. Enough to keep it secure at least. Noah, you can tell the city.
Will do.
Mummy! I did it! I'm a candidate!
What rank?
Huh? Rank?
What place were you? They must have said.
I ranked 8th place.
A reserve, then?
But in the third test, there were 100 people.
Only 6 of us can become Ouroboros. If you aren't one of those 6, you may as well be dead last. We are one of the 6 houses. The Reed family honor is at stake. And Vandam?
Huh?
The Vandam girl, Gondor.
Gondor was first place.
Those bloody upstarts at it again. How could we lose to those nobodies? Every generation up until your father, bless his soul, made the main team. If only dear Titania were still alive. Some legacy this is.
Congrats, Lamb. As of today, you're officially a fully fledged Mobius comrade.
I became Mobius.
You can play to your heart's content. The fun starts here, eh? You get a fresh start. Forget about your old self.
So I get to do whatever I want.
You want to be someone, right? Not some kind of phony. The real deal.
Don't you have any originality?
You can be. You've just got to destroy the faker. See?
The faker.
Come on now. Be true to yourself.
I know who it is. The faker.
Guess that's our ride. They're late as hell. Could have got here in half the time. Let's go meet them.
You'd think for a team that like a group that operates primarily in stealth and secretiveness and away from the rest of the organizations. Thank you, school bus. School bus across the road, of course, gotta be loud as all get out. But you think a group that operates in secretiveness and all that stuff would have a more quiet engine? It's like, okay, we're gonna sneak up on the enemies. Just that's all you hear off in the distance. It's like, no, go away. Okay, I was having a readout issue on the microphone. A couple more issues I have with that cutscene. One, why is the side story about Sena Shania? I mean, I know the ending of the cutscene. I know why it is, but it's like, still have no clue what's going on in the side quest right now. At least the other ones were somewhat about the main character. Two, why do we care about Shania? She was kind of a nothing character that didn't really get much of a backstory. She was like a plot bed, and that was it.
There's tough, and there's tough.
But it killed you. Like, she doesn't have any character. Why do we care about her? However, I do enjoy that cutscene having Gondor just getting angry at Noah. Or not Noah, at Tyon, just staring at him, all aggressive like. Muted as soon as the loading screen showed up, and I shouldn't have. Takes 90 years to load.
Would you quit copying me? You're not even good with those things. Too heavy for ya. Your sister's gun. You don't need that, did you? That's not where your talents lie.
I tried ditching it. I would have if I could. Long ago. Gondor.
And you verified that.
What's wrong?
Mobius. But how would they know where...
What? What's happened?
Oh,
Gondor!
it's Mobius. They attacked the city.
Mobius did? For real?
The perpetrator was Shania.
How's that possible? I mean, we saw her die.
Well, it happened before with Yoren. Spark it. So she's joined their ranks.
Shania.
Sena,
I knew it. I saw this coming. And still, I couldn't.
Sena, you want to see this through, don't you?
Oh, Mimi.
We've got your back, okay? Come on, let's go.
I have to do this. I swear. I'll settle this. On my life. It will be done.
Forget the cargo. Get us to the city.
Mum!
Gondor, take us with you.
Sena, you sure?
She's Mobius, right? Then we've got to go with you.
This is Shania. You up to it?
A friend of ours became Mobius too.
But still, we came to terms with that.
Never knew. Real tough cookies, ain't ya?
Speak for yourself, as hard as nails.
You can still back out. Last chance.
No, it's fine. I'll do this.
All right then. Move it! Get your asses on board and let's hustle!
Again, why is Shania's related quest connected to Sena? Like, why does Sena have such a deep connection to Shania, a character she met, like, she knew for less than, like, a week? Why does she have such an emotional stake, connection, whatever you want to call it, that her entire side story's about it? I get that it's, like, what the story's supposed to be going for. Like, coming to terms with who you are and being yourself and all that. But still, why do we care about Shania?
Shania, eh?
I didn't know. She had a rough time of it.
That kid. She was always trying to please her mum. No. Trying to live up to her mum's expectations. Thing is, sometimes life deals you a shitty hand. We were all desperate. Should have seen the crap I went through. This ain't a sympathy vote, though.
You're so strong. More than me.
That doesn't even factor. It's your attitude that matters.
I hate to break it to you, but that's being strong.
I was born with a gift, and I'm using it as all.
And if you hadn't been born with it?
You see the problem now? Anything?
Sorry, Mom. Nothing for the past half hour.
overwhelmed.
Don't you think it's strange, though?
Hmm?
We've already covered so much ground, but it's been dead silent.
That's a point. If they've already overthrown the city, why haven't we met any resistance?
No,
Huh?
this is what she wants. She's biding her time, waiting. Ready to give us a piece of her mind, I'll bet.
Must view this cutscene for the 9th time. No, it's fine. Happens so infrequently enough.
What's with... No one's moving.
Mia, is this?
It has to be. Though I've never seen this power before.
You think it's Shania?
You know where to go?
Over there.
Over there, the sign of the gigantic battlefield. Over there. And then proceeds to tell me to go this way. I mean, I know it's telling me to go check out the bodies, but still.
Still warm. Hey, guys! They're still alive!
Are you certain?
Looks like she's right.
Indeed. Their vitals seem to be fine.
I can see them breathing, very faintly.
Perhaps there's still time. Hurry!
It breaks my heart to see the city in this state.
If we just defeat Mobius, stuff will go back to normal.
Why is there a Piranhas here?
This'll keep
Or not Piranhas, Levnus? Why? Gotta be careful about knockdown, yeah. Yeah, why is there a Levnus there? I don't get it.
Only you didn't charge off on your own.
Can I fight this one? Yes.
We're unstoppable.
It's right down this way. Hurry.
You don't say. Oh, I'm being harsh on this cutscene, or this quest. I just genuinely don't think it's done as well as it could.
Mother! You got to her too.
Shania. What do you think, Gondor? Isn't it a work of art?
Shania. Did you do this? Tell me!
Being Mobius. It's just incredible.
Excuse me?
I have control. Just look, I can freeze everything in its place. Humans and objects. Exactly like a painting on a canvas.
That's it. That's why you made everyone stop.
I even have the power to stop the very flow of air itself. What do you think might happen if I do that?
You dare.
It's a real sight to behold, eh, Gondor? I could almost paint it right now.
What the hell are you doing this for? What are you after?
You're asking that now? You know why, Gondor. I want to tear it all down. This city, and you lot too. And then I'll repaint it all in my own hue. A nice red will do. A vivid blood red.
Shania.
That's right, you just keep on glaring. Enjoy cursing your own helplessness.
Can't move.
Noah!
Yeah.
You can't beat us. We've been through far worse than this. You've got to set these people free. Shania!
Just like what you did at the castle. Huh? Oh, you Ouroboros really are infuriating little weevils.
And yet, you spent how long trying to be one? What happened to your dream?
Like hell. I said I want it gone. It all belongs in the garbage. Your lives, this world.
If you hate it so much, if you really hate this world, why aren't you trying to tear it down yourself? Change it with your own hands.
I told you, I'll wreck every last
You can
thing.
do it differently. There's still a way you can change. And that way, the world will fall away by itself. It'll all change.
You've got it easy, Sena. Bet life's been cushy for you. Get off your high horse.
You've got it all wrong. All I'm trying to say is...
I'm not the same as you. We're nothing alike.
And that's why you became Mobius? Afraid it was a waste of effort. You're still nowhere near our equal.
What?
Couldn't live up to House Vandom, could ya? Yeah, we were gifted. House Freed couldn't hold a candle to us.
So, you admit it then?
If that's what you want to think, then bring it. I'll show you what's different once you get a taste of my fists. Or are you gonna wimp out? Lose this one, and you won't have anywhere left to call home.
Gondor?
Now, I wanted to call him the question during the last one, during Tyon's story, about how the big Mobius form just took the console's form. Like, it had the giant head and everything. Yeah, this is useful. Come on! I don't know what I do. Do I just wait? Yeah, just wait, okay. Where Mobius, I think it was Y, he not know was why it was like, I don't remember what it was. It's unimportant. His big Mobius form was just his console form, but big. Yeah, that seems to just be a thing for the Mobius, except when it isn't, like Mobius K. P made sense. Oh, kinda. We haven't seen Triton's form, so I don't know. I imagine he turns into like a giant Cthulhian creature because it's Triton. Nope. Gotta keep track of what Archie's using. Because based on what Archie's using is a good or a bad thing. So she uses that time-stopping one. Like this one. Hey, at least that appears to freeze the Mobius timer. Except I'm just stuck hearing beep, 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 just indefinitely. Man, that attack is so useless. Man, I hate this thing so much. At least on the bright side, I'm able to take damage. Or just let me walk. Wait, the aggro line to Uni is Uni's Ouroboros form considered a tank? Or is being aggro to the Ouroboros a good thing? I mean, I guess they're invincible.
I can't lose this! If I screw this one up, there's no place for me left in this world! How do you still not get the message? What? How did I'm Mobius. Gondor. I did it. I really became Mobius.
Thought I told you. Your calling, it
isn't this stuff?
Oh, didn't know you could paint like that.
No, this isn't...
Come on, show me some more. Ooh. Hey, this is your dad, right?
Ha! And this one's my stinky old man, eh?
It looks just like him. You're bloody good. But why them?
'Cause I want to be like them someday. Protecting the city. Everyone looking up to me.
That your dream? Not sure you need to be worrying about something like that.
Huh?
They're just a bunch of old fogies. Just be true to yourself. Bet none of those farts could make art like this. This should be your calling.
Same as with Yoren.
You're saying that now? No one, not even once, has ever expected that from me.
You sure about that? 'Cause I know someone. You were wanted.
Is that Titania's gun, Shania?
Yeah. She's not around anymore. I have to do what I can.
Shania, put it down.
Huh?
Put the gun down.
Okay.
Wouldn't you prefer something a little more like this?
Huh? But...
Daddy just wants to see his daughter enjoying doing the things she loves the most.
Papa...
Go on.
Hey.
Hmm?
You... hate it, right? Your name? Why not ditch it?
Like that's an option. Much as I whine about it, it makes me feel connected wherever I am. It's special because it's the name she gave me. Kinda the same as your talent.
Sounds nice. I like it. Shania.
We'll make that world. Ourselves. We'll make it real.
Oh, do stop. You're wasting your time with that.
Huh?
How much longer will you drag our family's name through the mud? So she met her end as a Mobius. Please. What a pathetic child.
Say that again!
Monica, what now?
I thought maybe parents would be closer to their kids somehow. Like that warmth we felt would go on throughout their lives. I thought that might have been the answer we were looking for.
It's an illusion. It's a fact of life that the child is born of the parent. But that's all it is.
So everything that we're trying to achieve, is that an illusion too? It's all just a big lie?
Sena.
Whether it ends in a lie or not is up to you. We all have to crawl face down in the mud, believing we'll come out smiling.
Mother.
Table set, by the way.
Huh?
Let's fill up that tum.
Sounds nice. I like it.
You think Shania was able to smile?
Next time round, she'll be fine.
Again, why was that Sena's, like, side story? That was much closer to being like Gondor's than it was Sena's. Why was that Sena's? It makes no sense. I don't get it. That was just a plot relating to Gondor that Sena had a tiny stake in. Why was that somehow Sena's side quest? The thing is, too, that's not even Gondor's quest. She has another one that's relating to her, so she gets two. Well, Sena's a side character in another story. No, it's kind of weird. But hey, I mentioned at the very beginning that this game does have gray areas, and, well, that's one of them. Okay.
Hey, try this out for size.
I will, thanks.
Okay, well, everyone's done. Well, at least everyone has their points allotted. Like these little soul link point thingies, everyone's done on that. I like how Noah doesn't even, like, he's the first one you get, and yet he doesn't even have his maxed. Oh, there's one missing. Oh yeah, right here. Can I change his... I hate, by the way, that skills and arts are in two different categories. Can I change this one? Actually, which one do I have? Glorious Wing. What? Oh yeah, they get a bunch of them. I forgot about that. Give him one with Topple and he can initiate a, actually no he can't, because it has to be launched first. Okay. Oh. 45 minutes. Yeah, I don't get why that's Sena's quest. It legitimately makes no sense to me. What was that? Use canceling to the fullest. But, and then again, it's basically Shania going through an existential crisis on who you are and where you belong. Making a name for yourself, which has kind of been what Sena's plot has been about. Except instead of making the quest about her, it's just she's a side character in it because she slightly relates. Because the rest of the characters, you know, have a relatively important story related to them. Hers is just, she's a side character. Because Noah's and Chris, his was the final moments. Like, what is it that the dead leave behind? Mio's was somewhat of the same thing. A borrowed life is what Mio's was. I don't 100% remember what Uni's was, living in our past, coming to define the future. Tyon's was the having to outweigh greed. He saw Nimue again, and he could have very easily been like, yeah, look, you're the reincarnation, and you're my friend, and he got to see his old mentor again, but he had to bite his tongue and act as if nothing, you know, act as if the past was not a thing. Hers is the past coming to affect the future. His is the future ignoring the past. Lan's was... His was similar to a borrowed life, but his was also, like, the futility of one's own power. Sena's isn't really hers. Hers was just a side story of Shania's making a name for yourself. But, no, well, again, I love this game. This game is great. Can't be perfect. You fighting something out there, buddy? Okay. I doubt Seek has anything good for me. Nopon 7-star medal. Boost maximum HP by 7. I think I have something even better than that. I don't know. The Nopon coin stuff is useless. There needs to be more vendors that sell various things about it, and they need to be more easily gettable. A lot of enemies down there. Okay, is there anything else I can do at the moment? Drive this out a little bit. No. Oh well. Nope. Oh yeah, because it's Gondors. Well, anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed.